Hey, what's going on, crypto people? It's your boy Crypto Siege with another day in the life and the crazy life that is cryptocurrency. I wanted to shoot this quick video. The last couple of videos I did, I was talking about, one of the videos was titled EOS versus Cardano, and who wins, right? I was a little not very familiar with the project at all, and I wanted to kind of get some feedback from you guys. And in addition, obviously, in addition to that, do my own homework. And for me, after doing that, it is definitely EOS. It's definitely EOS for a couple of reasons. Number one is Dan Larimer being behind the software, behind the project for EOS, heading that. It was a huge factor for me. Smart guy, very, very brilliant guy. And if you just check your homework, do a little bit of homework, you can, the previous projects that he's been with and been involved with have been hugely, hugely successful. And so that's something to check in the box when you're looking over a platform or project. And I'm speaking from a investor's perspective, right? I'm speaking from a retail investor's perspective. Where do I want to put my money? What kind of interesting projects are out there, and how do they help change some things for the better, right? Help to improve our livelihood. And EOS is one of those projects. I had to do some homework on it, somewhat to learn about it, but yes, definitely excited about being able to um, invest with this project. I know a good YouTuber that I respect big time. He was talking about this one was at $5. His name is Mike Michaels, and I didn't pay much attention to it, to be honest with you. I was really focused on Bitcoin, really focused on Ethereum, and did not invest. And so I'm going to take the leap to tomorrow and invest with the project. Really, really excited about it, and so really, really looking forward to doing to see what this project is going to do. No one's financial experts or financial prophets, right? I'm just a YouTuber doing YouTube videos. I'm a retail investor, right? I'm the average guy just like you, learning about this crypto space. But there have been some people who are in the know, when it comes to investing with cryptocurrency, that are big. They are high on EOS, and now I understand why. And you're gonna have to do your own homework, do your own due diligence. Again, I'm not a your financial plan or your financial advisor, but when after going over this project and doing my homework, I feel very, very comfortable and putting my money where my mouth is when it comes to EOS. And I heard a couple of people talk about some interesting numbers, in terms of price prediction. Yeah, I'm not a price predicting guy. Uh, but those are promising numbers when you're talking 200, 250, 300, which is what some people believe. Um, those are significant numbers, you know, and they're talking about the end of 2018. Now, uh, this live coin watch, I like it. I'm going to talk about this a little bit later. I really like this as opposed to Coin Market Cap. I really like because it has this down here for every project or coin that you click on. It has some kind of stuff here, and this kind of gives you an idea of the engagement of the people, the community, right? Whether or not it's an active community. But the all-time high for EOS is $23.96, and it's at 16. This is actually live. So I mean, if it goes down to a penny, this changes. All right, so it's $16.69 now. All-time high is 23, um, which is interesting. And so um, it looks as though we're about to get into that bullish phase in cryptocurrency. So it's going to be very, very interesting to see how this goes. Now, if I was to I'm going to do this week and check this out for this week. Okay, 22.45. So I got up to 22 bucks, $22.45. So this is for this week. and it started. This is weekly, so Tuesday. Yep, it was $13. So this is the weekly thing. Monday, $16. So that's the weekly. Let's check out the month. Okay. Yep. So got up to $20 something there. $16.70 there. 3,533 volume, which is nice. So it's just a lot of volume with this, and so the quarter won't really do me any good to check the quarter. So yeah, I like it. I really do like it, and so yeah, so that's going to be one. I've done some homework, and a lot of people like the quarter. They like EOS quarter 2, and they like EOS by the end of the year. So those are two kind of good things, right? So quarter 2, May, May, June, July, August. They like what they see in terms of technical analysis for EOS in quarter 2, and also for the end of the year, which is uh, those are both good for me, right? So it's quarter 2 as a retail investor, you get the quarter 2. You put your money where your mouth is, and you look to take some gains if they're available. And obviously, if you get some gains, you decide whether or not you're gonna take some of the gains, take 70%, 60%, 80%, 90%, whatever, and hold on to it, or whatever. Or just get your money back and wait for that end of the year sale. So I like that. So I like in the numbers for the last 7 days. And I like that they have it versus fiat dollar as well. It's very, very nice. This Live Coin Watch, livecoinwatch.com. I like that. 28%, 25%, and versus ETH, 29%. So very, very good. Like that. So it's definitely for me, guys. It's EOS. I just wanted to shoot this video. Number one reason, Dan Larimer and his success with other projects has been tremendous. Community involvement is huge. Look at there on Twitter. They have 143,000 followers on Twitter. So community involvement is huge. Again, on Live Coin Watch, they got this little thing down here, and it talks about it leaves something for the community, people interested in the project, to make comments. Now, this is something from every time I've clicked on this, it's taken me to Reddit, but then it has here, EOS kind of making their comments as well, and so Twitter, Reddit, so having involvement, being able to check out the tweets and see what's going on. That community involvement is huge. So the volume is right. So the 30-day volume is something that you obviously want to check as well with EOS or any cryptocurrency. See how the 30-day volume is doing. Stay above 70 million. Probably 80 million or so. And up is a good number. And so, and this is stuff that I'm learning from some guys smarter than myself. And so, yeah, it looks good. So EOS, guys, is the one. It's confirmed that the votes have been tallied up, if you will, and it's EOS for sure. And I like the fact these ventures, establishing partnerships is very, very important. Huge partnerships are very, very important. It's just why, from a retail investor standpoint, I like Ripple, because I'm not interested in the P2P stuff that some people are interested in, and screw the banks, and I'm not, I'm looking from a retail investor standpoint. Do I want to get rid of banks? 100%. But what's more important to me, obviously, is the livelihood of my family. And so, from a retail standpoint, I think that listen, I personally don't think the banks are going anywhere anytime soon. And until they go away, if there's money to be made as a retail investor, I'm going to look to make money with it. Am I excited about the day when I won't have to have a bank? 100%, 100%. But from a retail standpoint, you got to respect the companies that are making the moves in cryptocurrency the way that they have. And EOS is just something that is tremendous and it's very, very exciting. They got a big, huge following. And in today's world, it's not just about blockchains, or smart contracts. It's about having the ability to people to build on these blockchains and build upon these smart contracts. That's kind of what the deal is these days, and EOS is definitely doing that. The most powerful infrastructure for decentralized apps, and they're really, really, really honing into that community and supporting that community and promoting, those people who are smart to put together dApps and this type of things. They're promoting it. I mean, they're literally talking about, if you're a beginning developer, we'll take you from a beginning developer to a more advanced developer. And they actually provide tutorials and classes and trainings. So they're not just with some kind of idea. That it's in motion. They're doing things. They're putting activity in behind their idea. So anyway, guys, that is it. It is EOS for me. Now, this is in comparison to Cardano. Okay, it's EOS. I've done my homework. I really like what I've seen, and I think I've also checked out kind of like the top 3 or 5 coins going forward to 2020, and EOS was in there as well. So you see where I'm going? It's something that you can take some gains in the short term, and it's also a very long-term project as well. And so, for me as a retail investor, that's what you like, right? That's what I like for sure. So I just wanted to shoot this quick video to just kind of let you guys know that's what I've kind of done. That's what I'm liking. I'm excited about this EOS thing, and yeah, I can't wait to back this project with some of my hard-earned cash, right? So very, very excited about that. If you guys get a chance, check out livecoinwatch.com. Really, really nice. Really, really nice the way they got things laid out here. So again, guys, listen, thank you so much for hanging out, checking out my channel. I definitely appreciate that. As you guys know, we're new to the YouTube space. We've done the majority of what we've done in business and in providing content on Facebook. And so really, really excited to get into the YouTube space. So definitely appreciate your support by subscribing to the channel. If you like this video, definitely smash that like button for sure. Tell me what you think about, that big decision to check the box for EOS as the winner. Do you agree? Let me know if you agree with that. But yes, definitely ring the bell if you want to see more videos like this as well. I'll be doing other comparisons as well. I might even do the old NEO and Ethereum comparison and I might even do that. So listen, guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I'll say this to you guys again, as I say in every video, guys, old money doesn't want us to win. It's always important to never ever forget that. This is our time. Cryptocurrency is our time. It's our chance to win. It's our chance to play in the same field that the super wealthy play in. It's our chance to allow our money to work for us instead of us constantly working for our money. It's constantly trading time for dollars. Not that trading time for dollars is a bad thing, but to have it to be the ultimate thing is a challenge, especially considering we're talking about our dollar, the US dollar, which has been losing value like crazy since 1913. It's 90% something along those lines, right? And so what we want to do is try to have our money work for us, right? And so we have a chance to do that now in the cryptocurrency space with digital currency. So never forget that. Old money doesn't want you, doesn't want I to win. This is our chance to win. We are in the midst of the greatest transfer of wealth in the history of man. In the history of man. Are you participating or are you standing on the sidelines? I will say this to you. The battle has already been fought, and the victory is yours. The question is, will you go get it? So listen, guys, thanks for hanging out. I'll talk to you soon. See ya.